Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Square Circle Jobbers.
Yeah.
We are here in two different locations again. So this is episode 2 of season 2 of GM mode. Somewhere around here, maybe, is Mr. Stee.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, my microphone's just moving in places. Again.
Wonderful. And I am the Ben Cocker. And we had a very successful draft, if you're a fan of the RAW roster.
Yeah, Ben had a successful draft. I did not.
Yeah. So, we're excited to be bringing you the first episode of, the GM mode part, because we've had the draft. And we hope you enjoyed your Christmas, and we hope you enjoyed the Christmas draft, the draft lottery.
We put a lot of effort into that. It was a lot of fun. I did enjoy doing it, despite Smackdown getting a bit screwed.
It was nice that Santa brought across the presents and numbered them all for us, which was very nice.
Yeah, that was very nice, actually.
What a nice man.
Ben did quite well, actually, because I got to go first on every pick, so I had a big range of superstars to pick, and I managed to screw up the draft. So there we go. We move on.
You can't blame me for it. It's your choice.
It's my fault.
It's your choice of what you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is season 2, and we did say we would let you know the rules of season 2 because we brought in some new rules, haven't we, Mr. Steve?
We did, but then you rubbed them off the whiteboard, and now we have to remember them. But I think we've got the gist of it, so would you like to explain them?
3 main rules, haven't we? 3 main rules?
Yeah, 3 main rules. We may introduce some more in as we go along, but these are the 3 ones we wanted to introduce. When we finish season 1, we're like, it would make the content a bit better.
Cool. So, shall I do the first one?
Yep, go for it.
Okay, so as per the comments that we saw in season 1 from obviously you, our loyal viewers, you weren't very happy that I stopped using my jobber. So therefore, we've made it a rule that our jobbers must be used in every single show. So that's Funaki for you, and Santino for me. What do we do, by the way, if one of them wants to leave the show?
We'll get to that point later. I don't know.
I'm not sure you want to be releasing anybody anyway for the sake of Santino.
I think you would just because we were going to do a bet, like a forfeit kind of thing. Whoever had the best jobber was going the other person would have to do a forfeit, and then same kind of whoever won GM mode. But they kind of balanced each other out. So maybe we should actually do a forfeit for the jobber for this year because we didn't do it properly. We introduced it quite late into the season as well.
Yeah.
And obviously you stopped using it for a while and then you changed from Vicky to Santino. It was a bit all over the place, wasn't it? And Funaki was getting absolutely battered.
And Santino was just picking up win after win, having a lovely deep party
in handicap matches.
Yeah. So, speaking of handicap matches, do you want to explain the second rule?
Yes, I'm very excited about this rule. So, I think in Up, Up, Down, Down they do it quite a lot too. We definitely do it too much. We're limiting handicap matches to 2 a month, and we're going to try and track. It might be a bit hard to track it, but we will try and track it. Handicap matches were abused so much last season. It was so easy to get. For example, that's how Santino got so high rated because Ben just put him in handicap matches. I think in one episode you had 4 handicap matches. It stops people when people are upset. All you have to do is put them in a 3-on-1 handicap match, and they'll win, and then they're fine. That's how I got away with not giving Ben so many superstars. I think I only gave him Muhammad Hassan, and that was because the game glitched. So this year, we're going to limit handicap matches, so maybe we'll see some more upset superstars jumping ship. It should make the content a bit more fun.
Better for viewing.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it's boring just watching a handicap match after handicap match. And I'd put Hurricane in a handicap match and it'll boost him up. So.
Are we setting that as a 1-on-3, or are we doing it for handicap matches altogether?
I reckon you can. So definitely 1-on-3. Maybe you can do the occasional 1-on tag, not the 2 in the same ring, but you can do a tag one because sometimes that does happen a lot in wrestling. So maybe you can do them. Well, we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Okay, we'll do that.
Definitely 1-on-3.
So 1-on-3 is going to be reduced to 2 per show per month.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you for that delayed reaction.
So I was looking at my note.
And then the last rule that we brought in was the fact that on shows like this that we've seen it obviously through up, down, down, and we've seen it through other people playing gem modes, that the world title is defended every single week on every single show, and it takes away the prestige of the world title. Now, obviously, we are genuine fans of wrestling, and you wouldn't see that normally on TV, so we're bringing it to Squared Circle Jobbers. So the World Heavyweight Championship on Smackdown and the WWE Championship on Raw will only be allowed to be defended on pay-per-views, which is going to be very interesting, which makes good viewing as well, because obviously the champions get longer reigns, and it'd be interesting to see if a champion keeps hold of the title, you know, for like a calendar year almost. It'd be awesome.
So the only problem with that is obviously we have our own pay-per-view shows, so sometimes someone might not have a pay-per-view for like 2 months. So we'll see how that goes. Like, for example, Ben will have Backlash first. I won't have a pay-per-view. I think Judgment Day is the first one. I won't have Judgment Day for like 8 weeks, which is good because technically Batista's injured. But so we'll see how that goes.
So we have to work it around. We have to work around obviously upset superstars. Again, work around it basically, and keep them happy if they want title shots.
Yes.
So that's the rules of season 2.
Yes, for now.
I suppose now we can, you know, just introduce you to obviously the show and the rosters. So shall we go to the news and just obviously show you everybody what happened just for the draft, because it was a surprise, wasn't it, last season?
It was.
So so let's go down to the news and we'll show you what happened. Wow, that's laggy.
Give it a minute.
So this is what happened. So obviously Raw won the tournament at WrestleMania. As you see, SmackDown managed to pull out Randy Orton. That was your choice, wasn't it?
That was my choice. So it wasn't look, I got Randy Orton. I physically picked him.
And then your 2 surprises were Santino Marella and Ric Flair.
I was not like, well, on camera I was fuming. It was quite funny though. Because compare it to this.
Compare it to Kane, JBL and Orlando Jordan. This is who I got. And then obviously you saw the draft lottery in the last episode. So you saw that Kane went back to SmackDown because Mr. Stee stole him. I think stole him. He chose him in one of the boxes. So.
I picked him fairly.
And you saw Raw won the tournament, which was obviously wonderful for me because I managed to save Triple H. So
you would have been in big trouble if I'd won that tournament.
Yeah, I think had I not won the tournament, I think obviously you would have chosen Triple H instead of Orton.
Yeah, but again, we went back to the lottery though, didn't we? So I would have basically got to pick 2 superstars. So I probably would have picked Triple H from Raw, and then I would have done my chosen pick as
which was Chris Benoit.
Saved pick. Sorry, it would have been Chris Benoit.
Yeah, wonderful.
There you go.
So
there you go.
Do you want to play some GM mode then?
I suppose we should try. This is our first time ever trying this online, so hopefully it works.
So, just so the people know, fan support. Fan support.
If he ever gets to it.
It was lagging. So fan support resets. So it's back to 5 million. So what a comeback from me! It's wonderful.
Season
5
2.
million apiece.
We're starting from scratch.
But the money carries over. So you have 1.8 million. And I have £750,000. Wonderful.
But I may have to re-sign a couple in my first go. We will experiment with this first episode. We will do 5 minutes, but there may be some leeway in this season because we're playing online. So, for example, if it shouldn't be laggy for me, but it might be occasionally laggy for Ben because he's the one who's accessing my laptop. So, again, we'll see how this whole experiment this season. Stupid coronavirus. There's nothing we can do. At least we're bringing you content.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So maybe for the first 3 episodes, should we introduce a timer of 6 minutes instead of 5?
Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with that.
So 6 minutes then. So until we can get together, because of COVID, we will put a 6-minute timer on it.
And then if you have a lot of time spare, we'll put it back to 5.
We'll just
depends on the game is.
We'll just let each other know. Cool.
It goes first.
I guess you won last season, so
therefore you can go first.
Therefore I go first.
Then I can book a show, so I've got a bit of time. Thank you.
Thanks, bud. Right, okay, so you'll see me looking this way because my screen is this way. But I will keep talking, so...
And I'm going to mute him because I have him on my screen here. So now I'm going to mute him, and then he's going to have to do some sort of big wave to get my attention.
The powers of technology. So I'm going to change headphones to put some... In fact, I don't need it because I'm talking. Your headphones.
Yeah, if you should mute.
I'm fine.
No, if you've got to mute me, and I've got to mute you.
I'll just mute myself. I'll mute myself.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
So you
Ready?
can't hear me either.
You're on mute. Wonderful. Mr. Steve's on mute. I'm going on mute. He won't be able to hear me.
Wait,
just
no,
to
I
let
can
you
still
know,
hear you. I can still hear you. I thought you muted.
I know because I'm just talking.
Please.
I was just letting you know that I was starting the timer. Okay.
Right. Oh yeah.
So,
okay. Don't forget to announce it so I can edit it. Thank you. Goodbye.
So I'm starting the timer now. Wonderful. So 6 minutes. Here we go. So see, this is going to be interesting. So view roster. See, it's so hard. So first thing I'm going to do is check contractors. Check contracts. So we're okay for 3 weeks. So let's book a show. Wow, it's just... So, we saw that Triple H was fatigued, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go nice and basic for show 1. I want to build some rivalries, so here we go. So I'm going to start off... Keo, I really don't appreciate you doing that. So I'm going to start off with the Intercontinental Champion, Kurt Angle. And he is going to start a rivalry with the newly acquired John Cena, which is wonderful. So they'll start that. Match type for... Come on then. This one, we're going to go for a tag team match. We're going to go for a tag with manager because Triple H is he's knackered. So we're going to put Triple H in the corner of we're going to put Triple H in the corner of the tag team champions. So Ray and Eddie are going to go head to head against the newly acquired Rob Van Dam and Booker T, Chris Jericho. So it'd be nice and interesting. I'm going to put the tag title on the line here. So promo 1, we're going to start a rivalry. And we're going to start that rivalry between Chris Jericho and not Scotty Too High, definitely not. Triple H and Chris Jericho. Okay, so match number 4. So we'll have another singles match. So we're going to bring in here Muhammad Hassan. This is so difficult. This is so difficult. So Muhammad Hassan is going to take on Christian. So that will be that one there. Match number 3, we're going to go for a main event. This is difficult because it's so like skippy. We'll just go single match. So we're going to go JBL here and Shelton Benjamin. We'll enjoy that one. Promo 1, we're going to go main event. In fact, we'll go for some advertising. Get a bit of money. What we'll do here is we'll go for a main event submission match. So we'll bring this back. So Christy Hemme can take on Tori Wilson. definitely need this 6 minutes because it's so laggy. We're going non-title. In fact, we'll put the title on the line. Table tornado tag. We'll go Orlando Jordan and Scotty to Hottie. Oh, we'll go Orlando Jordan and Santino versus William Regal and Scotty to Hottie. And that, the 25 seconds, is me done. Smashing. Ready. Good. Ready. That is difficult, by the way.
Was it laggy?
Like, honestly, like, I'd go to select one thing and then it'd go across to like another thing, so I'd have to set my matches loads and loads. Meaning I've just run out of time now.
Was that 6 minutes?
Yeah, 6 minutes just now. So.
Alright, we'll sort something off camera. Wait, have you frozen?
No, I'm still here. You frozen?
Ben? I've lost
yeah,
Ben.
I'm still here. You're still here.
Ben.
I'm still here. Wonderful.
There he is. Back now.
I'm still here. I was still here. You had frozen all the time. I could still hear you.
Oh, you had frozen and I couldn't hear you.
Oh, right. Bizarre. Right, okay. Are you on Smackdown?
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay.
So I'll put 6 minutes for now.
Oh, wonderful.
But it might not be laggy for me, so we'll see.
Pardon?
Okay. I said it might not be laggy for me, so we'll...
Okay.
Maybe I might have to have 5. We'll see.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I'm going and I'm muting you.
Okay.
And
goodbye
me.
then. Goodbye.
Bye. 6 minutes has started. Okay, so I don't know. I've got 2 screens to look at here. I don't know where to look. So emails, I deleted them. So to start off the show, we have Shawn Michaels dead, Benoit dead, Taker dead, Edge dead. And to make it worse, we've got Benoit out, Taker out, and Batista's out completely for 1 week. So that's not great. I was kind of hoping to put one of them in a special ref, but no, I don't think I'm even going to do that. I'm just going to keep him off the show for this week. Content, Benoit has been losing and Taker has been losing. Well, I'm not going to be able to use you at all. Good news is I got 99, 98, 96, 93. So it was a terrible draft, but whatever. This game's very fast for me, so I will definitely be just using 5 minutes. So we'll start with the main event. It's just going to be a one-on-one then, because I bet Shawn gets injured here. But oh well. Big Show's going to be rewarded for his amazing commitment against beating Raw every pay-per-view. He beat Randy Orton twice, so therefore he will be getting a title shot. Speaking of which, Randy Orton will be in match 5. He will face Edge, and that will be a rivalry I'm probably going to be doing for a long time. Debating whether to advertising, because I do have some contracts. I'll do 1 advertising and 1 main event. Match 4 is, you'll probably see this a bit now. I don't have a cruiserweight division anymore. I literally have the Hurricane and Ric Flair and Funaki. So I'm gonna have to figure something out eventually with these guys, because it's not great. Losing RVD to Raw was it was a massive loss, to be honest. I'm gonna go for a first blood here, Carlito. I have not booked Kane. That's interesting. I might put Kane in the main event then. Carlito and Eugene can start a feud there. We'll go for a backstage brawl with Danny Basham. Great. New guy, and Rene Dupree. Then this one will be a very strange match. To put Funaki there, Funaki and whoever is the highest rated. So Dynamite's 36. Chris Masters is 36, so it really doesn't matter. I'm going to put Chris Masters because He is a former WWE champion, as you would have seen in the top 5. So there's the card already. It's done. I'm not actually. Was HBK really dead? He was, wasn't he? Yeah, he's actually the highest. So, unfortunately, we're not gonna have that match. Shawn Michaels is gonna go here. Hopefully, he doesn't get injured being a ref. That would suck. Kane and Big Show are gonna be in the main event. Number 1 contenders match. I can't believe I forgot to book Kane. That's a good card. I'm just gonna go through the weeks remaining. I will sign Batista to 3 months. Gotta save some money for The Rock, so I will leave that for now. Yes, don't forget, I hope Ben mentioned he's got Stone Cold next week, and I've got The Rock next week, so that's great. He'll go straight into the main event, I think. I'm done with 45 seconds left if I had 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna end it there. I definitely should only have 5 minutes because that was pretty fast for me, so I'm gonna press done now. I'm gonna wave to Ben. I will unmute him so he can hear.
Wonderful, I can hear you.
I will definitely only have 5 minutes because that was as smooth as anything.
It's absolutely fine, was it?
Yep.
I
had 1 minute 45 left on that, if it was 6 minutes.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, we'll figure something off camera to try and make Ben's game a bit smoother. I have not readied, as always. So we will go to Ben's first, and he has his controller ready, I presume.
There we go. The first one of the series. Let's go for a simulate.
Yes.
So, here we go. So we start off Raw with a tag team tornado tables match. Starting off with some. Yeah.
I was about to say I've done something very similar, but I've not gone for a gimmick.
So we start off with Santina Marella and Orlando Jordan, the newly acquired Orlando Jordan, picking up a win over William Regal and Scotty 2 Hotty.
Decent.
Which is good. Christy Hemme is the new women's champion in the first episode of Raw.
And so it begins again.
And so it begins. Here we go. The title starts to change. So Christy Hemme beats Tori Wilson, makes her tap out for the title. So that's interesting.
Yep. Yep.
Match 3. JBL defeats Shelton Benjamin. So there you see what it does. So JBL beats Shelton Benjamin in a hardcore match.
Yep.
Match number 4. Christian beats Mohammed Hassan.
Yep.
Match number 5. Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio retain the tag team championships as they have Triple H in their corner. The WWE champion Chris Jericho is in the corner of RVD and Booker T, the newly acquired RVD and Booker T.
Yeah, that's a good match.
And in the main event, Kurt Angle defeats John Cena.
Give him back. That's all I gotta say.
Yep. Okay, there you go. Take control.
Yeah, that's a decent card.
Cool.
Simulating all show.
Okay.
So in the opening, I've gone for Funaki and Chris Masters versus Trish and Stacey. Funaki picking up the win, so that's
nice.
That's good news. So the jobbers have been improved to 70 overall, so they're doing well so far. So that's good.
Yeah.
In a backstage brawl, Renee Dupree defeats Danny Basham, newly acquired. Great.
Cool.
Both of them, I guess. I knew. Carlito makes Eugene bleed. Poor guy.
Interesting.
Ric Flair defeats the Hurricane in just a straight up singles match. No title on the line.
Ric Flair's a cruiserweight, isn't he, on this game?
I was saying on camera, my cruiserweight division is screwed. All I've got is Funaki, Hurricane, and Ric Flair.
Nice.
Excellent. Edge picks up a victory against Randy Orton, and in the main event, Kane defeats Big Show with Shawn Michaels as the special referee. This was a number 1 contenders match. Initially, it was Big Show versus Shawn Michaels for the United States title, but I've got so many injuries and Shawn Michaels has got the highest fatigue, so at the very end I swapped him out and I had forgotten to book Kane somehow, so I threw Kane in. I was giving Big Show a title shot because he kept beating Raw, but now he's lost his number 1 contendership. So I do think you've won this one. I do think this is a victory for Raw. I've just gone very basic so far.
Cool.
Let's see. And there's John Cena's injury. and it's a Raw, and it's 60,000. You can't
Excellent.
complain with that, I suppose.
John Cena is injured.
Bruised ribs.
Episode 1, we have an injury. John Cena.
He can still compete though, so it's not too bad. A
Great.
blockbuster trade with Renee Dupree and Stacey Keebler for John Cena and Booker T. What a trade!
Great.
Free agent signed. I'm not sure why that's come up as a free agent, actually. Because he wasn't a free agent.
Just to let you all know, after episode 1, I'm in the lead.
Yeah, for the first time. I think this is the first time ever Ben is in the lead. So we'll go on.
Season 2 is my year. Here we go then. So some results then. So Raw results. So a 3-star show. I'll take that. Nicely built as well.
This is Smackdown
This is
show.
Smackdown?
Actually,
It's the Smackdown.
know your
Okay.
roster.
Thank you.
It's
It's because it said Raw in the top corner.
Yeah, I know. It's a classically built Stee show. I didn't get anything wrong there, but I just feel like
No.
you probably had a better match for. Just your undercard was better than I guess.
3 stars. Mm-hmm.
It's your women's
Whereas
division. It's your women's division
Yours
which is
was-
just better.
Yours were 2 stars and mine were 3. So
To be
2.5,
fair, though,
mine were 3.
I've not included Batista, Taker, and
Benoit.
Benoit, and I've got HBK in a special ref. I'm actually happy with 60,000. I'll take that. That's not bad. So, are you ready for this, Ben? Fan support
Yeah.
for the first time.
Go on, show it.
Raw
I
is
can't even
up.
see it, but
Yeah, you can't even see it. I
can't
doubt
even see it on the graph.
I doubt my graphic is even recording that. But there you go. Raw is in the lead. However, in the next episode, they should hopefully. There they are. So, who is The Rock? Actually, has 2 popularity more than Stone Cold. I didn't think that would. I didn't think that would happen. Actually, I thought it'd be the other way around.
No. Right. Okay.
So these will be signed in the next episode. We're gonna. I'm not gonna include.
Should we
it
do it now?
But
Should we
this,
do it now?
this is a really long episode. We'll do it in the next one
Okay.
because
We'll do it. We'll do it outside of timer.
yeah, we'll just.
Cool.
It'll be the opening of the show. Maybe do some
Smash it.
Rock promo. So yeah, there you go. Ben takes the lead in episode 1.
Yes, I do.
Well, episode
I
2.
do indeed.
Episode 2 of season 2.
Cracking.
Happy Ben.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Happy Ben. Happy Ben indeed. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. There's no need to watch any more episodes now throughout the series because you know I've won. I've won.
Yeah,
So, yeah, just ends.
the game's lagging for Ben, so he just wants it to be over now. He's got the first episode. We're done.
End series now. End series now. I've won. There we go. You saw. It was so tight all season, and I've won. But yeah, he's been Mr. Stee somewhere. He might be there or there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
how
know.
we know.
Depends what he's doing. But yeah, he's Mr. Stee. I'm D. Ben Cocker. You guys are our fans, our viewers.
Jobbers.
We need a name for them.
I just call them the
Cool.
Jobbers. Join the Jobbers.
I'll call them,
Oh, here we go. Cut.
and you can bring back the woo.
No, it's so annoying.
You
Don't
bring
forget
the
to
profanity above the back.
like and subscribe to the channel and watch all the other videos.
And
And
turn on the notification bell.
yes, that too. And leave feedback if you wish. We appreciate every comment you post. We do read them, as you know. And
reply.
And we do reply. We've replied to most of the comments. See, Carb. We will
Goodbye,
see
everybody.
you next
See you on
week.
episode 3.
Yeah, or in 3 days, whenever it is.
Oh,
Bye.
by the way, just before you go, Happy fucking New Year.
Oh yeah, did we? I don't think we even said it.
You didn't
Happy
do
New
it.
Year.
So happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Enjoy.
guys. Enjoy 2021. Hope it's better than
Don't
2020.
get COVID.
Don't get
Don't
COVID.
get COVID. Fuck you all.
He's literally just ended the video there. Goodbye.